I remember being excited when the adults would speak because me growing up playing the trombone, I was familiar with the sound. So I would always wait for that moment and check it out. But my mom and my older brothers are even bigger fans, so I would watch it and we'll have that in common. When the adults spoke, I was getting excited and I wanted to play my horn. So to be here today and to be a part of the movie, it's really a dream come true and really exciting to be able to be a part of that. When I do those type of tones, I'm normally just warming up and trying to get my lips in shape. But to actually do it for that long, it was a bit mentally challenging because I'm trying to play the right notes, but there's no notes here. It's all about tone and just a little emphasis of notes that's not really there to try to capture a human voice or capture the emotions of what the teacher or the adult is saying at that moment, try to capture the anger or the authoritative sound. And it was really challenging, but very, very fun. So I think I'll steal some of that and put it in my show sometimes to try to do a little conversation from the adults of the Peanuts movie. Once you hear that very distinguished over time, I can hear that anywhere, and I know it's Charlie Brown's music or the Peanuts music. And I mean, they wrote it really well, and it's got a lot of space in it and great melodies that's very memorable. And that's the key to writing great songs. So that music will always be around. Sometimes you can probably go to a jazz club and actually hear one of those songs in one of the cats' sets. That's how powerful and impactful it's been for a very long time. I mean, it was very difficult, but it was challenging in a good way to be able to mimic those emotions through the horn because, like I said, it's not really notes; it's really more sound effects, and so you just got to get into the vibe, into the mindset of what the teacher would sound like if she was actually speaking. For me to be able to be the person that's the adult voices, I have a bunch of kids that's already fans of mine from traveling around that's young musicians, but I think being on a stage like this, it's going to make a bigger impact because they're going to want to know what that sound is, even if they don't know the difference between trumpet or trombone, sax or tuba. They're going to want to find that out, and it may very well lead them into Googling more about trombone or musical instruments, and then they want to get involved in it some type of way. So I definitely think being a part of this movie and having the kids watch it on the big screen and hearing those sounds is going to definitely spark some type of interest.